This week's Raspberry Pi updated hack is the Total Recall Arnold Schwarzenegger book. You may remember this, if not watch the video. But basically it has a distance sensor built in, an LED, and inside the book some wonderful pictures of Arnie himself, but a Raspberry Pi which is also connected up to a tilt sensor, and when the book is moved around it responds with various different phrases. You can probably guess what the catchphrases are. Now, this was built 4 or 5 years ago using Raspberry Pi B. Now we have a Raspberry Pi 0W, about probably a third or maybe even a fifth of the size, and we're going to upgrade it and try it out again. Hopefully all working well. Do it! So here's the innards of the Arnie book. You can see I'm using the Raspberry Pi A+, the new model, which has got built-in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which is useful. I've got a audio jack speaker here, £2 or £3 from Amazon, and I'm using a portable battery. Here's the wiring down here, which goes to the distance sensor, and then up the top here you can just about see, if I zoom in, here's the LED just hidden in here. Okay, that's the one that turns on for his eye, and then these wires up here are going into the rotation sensor, which is up here. And then I've cut some of it away so you can fold it in, and there's your book. So let's see it in action. Here is the Arnold Schwarzenegger book then. You can see the distance sensor in here, and at the top in here is the in here is the rotation sensor, and that tells the program which way up the book is facing. So at the moment Arnie's talking to me. So the idea is I walk up to the shelf. Come on, stop fooling around. I'm in the book. The distance sensor's found me, and can sense the distance between me and the book and knows that I'm close. Come on, stop fooling around. I'm in the book. So I'm getting a bit closer here. Okay, I just need you to pick me off the shelf. He's asking me to pick him off the shelf. So I'll pick up the book.
Thank you for taking the book off the shelf. My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You may know me from some films. I was the Terminator. Turn to the back cover to have a look at me in the film.
I'm not going to turn to the back cover.
I said turn to the back cover. You don't want to make me angry.
No, I don't want to make you angry. So obviously detected that I hadn't turned the book. And there's his Terminator eye. Right, put him back on the shelf.
Put me back on the shelf. Thank you very much.
So this time I'm going to try it, and I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to see what happens. So I'm going to get closer.
Hey you, quick, over here. Okay, I just need you to pick me off the shelf.
So it knows I'm closer. Pick him off the shelf.
Okay, I just need you to pick me off the shelf.
Picking him off the shelf.
Thank you for taking the book off the shelf. My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You may know me from some films. I was the Terminator. Turn to the back cover to have a look at me in the film.
So I'll turn to the back cover.
So you didn't believe me? I'll show you. That's right. That is the Terminator. Now, have a look at the front.
It's time to look at the front cover.
Put me back on the shelf.
Obviously put it back on the shelf. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
So basically what's happening is
Stop fooling around. I'm in the book.
distance sensor here detects how close I'm stood to it. In here is the rotation. LED in here. So as I walk closer,
Hey you, quick, over here.
it should detect that I'm nearer the book.
Hey you, quick, over
And
here.
it should ask me something like, take me off the shelf.
Okay, I just need you to pick me off the shelf.
So I pick the book off the shelf. The rotation sensor at the top left
Thank you for taking the book off the
knows I've
shelf.
picked it up.
My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You may know me from some films.
I do know.
Terminator.
He was the Terminator.
The back cover to have a look at me. I said turn to the back cover.
I didn't turn to the back cover.
Angry. Come with me if you want to live. Hasta la vista, babe.
Okay.
Put
So-
me back on the shelf. Put me back on the shelf.
So there's a couple of issues with it. If you carry on watching the video after a couple of seconds, I'll show you why. It was to do with the sensor in here. It would actually come out and was facing the wrong way. And I'll show you some of those issues I had, some of those fails now. But thanks for watching.
Quick, over here.
I think I better turn it off. So he still thinks he's up. Oh, there we go. Now he realises he's on the shelf. Now he's going to try and get my attention again. Right, he's back on the shelf. I wonder if the rotation sensor is slightly out, which is why he still thinks he's on the shelf, off the shelf. Oh, there we go, it was. Hang on a second, might have crashed. Okay, Arnie, back to the drawing board with you. Okay, I'll pick you off the shelf. Well, I picked you off the shelf, Arnie. I don't think we have any worries of the AI invasion happening soon, do we? Okay, Arnie. Any more to say? Alright. I'll pick you off the shelf. Right, I picked you off the shelf. You're off the shelf.